Hello, neighbors. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a good day. I'm trying to have a good day. Uh, every day I try to have a good day because, hey, what are you gonna do? Mope all the time? That's no way to be. And we're off. Wow, I turned that down and it's still cranking loud. Whoa. Those things are alive. What? Thank God I don't have to fight them. Okay. Like a dang maze around here. Biomass on the floor. Made to slow you down. This is not good. Sisters. It's not a time for this. Hey, you thought you were gonna get me? Hello? Come on. That one almost made it to what? Made it to me. What was that? It's kind of weird, just saying. Kind of weird. Wasn't that kind of weird? I thought that was kind of weird. But yeah, I knew something was up because biomass on the floor. Yeah, they want to slow you down so that the sister things can grab you. I call them sisters. I don't know why. I think it's because of the fact that that's kind of the way they were presented, you know? Where are you? Are you on a wall? You on the floor? Where you at? But I really don't want to get blown up again. You're right around the corner is where you is. There we go. Well, I have no what? I don't have a bot. Come on, brother.
The invasive growth in this area has made it difficult to make much progress. Dig teams continue to get caught in the ancient, sticky webbing. There is no doubt in my mind that the devices above are essential to the configuration of this alien machine. Based on my observations of the alien script, it could be a sort of amplifier made to boost the signal or power source when properly activated.
I'll tell you what, I found myself losing train of thought a lot on my last couple videos about RPGs and things of that nature, and I was gonna make a statement about something that I was talking about, and I can't remember what it was, but the saying that I was gonna say at the time that something happened and I quit thinking is that all it takes for evil to succeed is to for good men to do nothing. That's it. Yes, that's it. Okay. What the heck is this? It's alive. I guess I'm supposed to match up the thingies, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do I shoot it? No. Is there something I'm supposed to grab a hold of or something like that? Or maybe I'm supposed to turn this thing to match up with those things? No, because they're not set up that way. Wait a minute. Here's a gravity thingy. Okay, so now I can turn this, right? Whoa, what was that? Hello. Oh, hello. Okay, so we know that one over there works just fine. I think it's this one over here that needs to turn. So let's flip the script on this guy. I think it's safe that we can use this. Whoa, shotgun. What the heck, dude? And I'm out of ammo. No way I'm out of ammo already. Yeah, well, those guys ripped me apart. That's crazy. Okay, so I need to get a bench. Somewhere there has to be a bench. I had to find a bench, y'all, because I have no ammo. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere and get a bench. And that's locked out. So I can't go back down. Or can I? Can I go back down? Maybe. Let's see if I can go back down. Yeah, there's just way too many of those dudes coming, and I don't have near enough ammo to make it happen. And let's face it, my shotgun just ain't cutting it for big sudden impact damage type stuff, you know. But I really have nothing. There's nothing in the way of being able to do anything down here, so I'm gonna have to backtrack, it would seem. I guess I'm gonna have to go through this elevator, this corridor here, and go back. I guess, I don't know. But I've got to find a bench. That's all there is to it. You know, you gotta work with what you're given, and at that point, there's so many of those things that just absorb damage that I have to have the ammo that I need in order to be able to take them out. So it's either backtrack or just not be able to beat the game. And we want to be able to beat the game. So where is my nearest? Where is my nearest bench? Nearest bench. Where would you be? I think one's over here. Oh, well, not there, but over here. I think. Wasn't there one? Remember the walkways where it said we had to figure out which one we wanted to go up? Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. There we go. There's a little bit of ammo, not much. Not like what we're gonna need. Because let's just face it. Yeah, here we go. Thank goodness we didn't have to backtrack too far. Wow, we had 3 scavenger bots out? I didn't know we had all 3. I thought we only had 2. But that's alright. I think every one of these are 2. Yeah, they're all 2 fires. These here, this one's fire rate. Let's see if we can get a... There we go. Clip and reload. We've already got that. I thought we were gonna be able to find better. Damage clip. Okay, reload clip. No, I don't think we're gonna find better with a reloading clip anywhere. No, we're not. Alright, that's fine. It's totally fine. Clip and fire rate though, we might be able to find that. There we go. And then, yeah, reload clip, and fire rate damage, fire rate damage. There we go. Alright, that's as good as that's gonna get. Now let's go to the store. We're going to buy as much ammo as we can carry. Okay, and then we're going to sell this. No, we'll keep 9. And we are out of scrap metal. So let's go to the vault. And then we will... Let's scrap this. And this is basically the same thing that we've got, I'm pretty sure. So is this, isn't it? Yeah, that's basically the same thing. Although that's the force. Oh yeah, that's the no. That's a force gun. We don't want that. We ain't no. Okay. And we cannot buy any more ammo because we don't have no scrap metal. And we can't do any upgrades. So, what we have is what we have, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Thankfully, we don't have to kill anything to get back. We just have to get back. Right? Ooh, wait. No, I gotta go that way. Anyway. So on the subject of RPGs, I was saying how I like the sword and board, you know, the melee with a little bit of magic type of thing. You know, kind of like your Star Wars, that kind of thing, God of War, stuff like that. But, the shooty stuff, I'm just not into. It had nothing to do with aim or anything like that, as much as it had to do with, in order to kill something with shooty weapons, you have to put a lot of bullets into them. Where with a sword, with sword and board, you slice them, you dice them. That's it. You know? That's just the way it is. If you ever played any shooter game, I mean, you would think with a gun, with a bullet, you'd be able to kill something quicker. And that's still really loud. But yeah, you would think with a gun, that's not fair. They can hit me, but I can't hit them. Come on, man. But yeah, you would think that with a gun, you would be able to kill something a lot faster, a couple shots, and they'd be dead, right? Compared to something like, you know, taking out an axe and whacking on them forever because they have armor. But no. Game developers go, no. You have to shoot them several times to kill them. That's just, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's just, no. No, you can't do that to me. Is what I say. But yeah, that's the reason why I never really got into, that's the reason why I never really got into games like, Destiny, you know, and I won't bash on those games because they're good games for what they are. They're just not in my wheelhouse. They're not in my particular flavor of game, that I like. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with not liking a game. Everybody can not like a game that they don't. All right, let's leave that one there up. Yeah, I hear you. You're already coming. See, I don't like this at all. I do not like this at all. How they can come up behind you like that. No. Oh. This guy behind me, come on. See how they're coming from everywhere? It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. That's what it is. All right, dude. Can I get... All right, so let's think about this for a second. That one's gonna come over here like this. This one is gonna be that one. This one here has to be over there. Right? Yes, I have to have that one there turned. So, let's go ahead and we're going to turn this in advance. That's once. Twice. 3 times. No. I'm not doing that. Okay. Let's go. Go over here now. Come on, Isaac, you can raise your leg just a little bit higher there, buddy. All right, you. Let's move you. And then that's it, y'all.
All right, just got the power line. Looks like it opened another activation terminal. We're getting closer to fixing this machine, Carver.
You're talking to nobody, dude. He's not there. I don't know that he's ever been there. Okay, so what now? So what now? Oh, I have to go back down there? Okay. Wait a minute. That's the codec. I already got rid of that though. Do I have to go back and get it? Man, that's gonna blow. Yeah, because that's all the way back to the machine configuration. Wow, that's a long way away. Yep, it sure is. That's a long way off, boys and girls. So we have to bring the codec here? Well, how does this stuff open then? Or does this stuff open because of the configuration that we did? Could be that's what happened. But that's okay. We'll make it, work. Stay away from me. I can't hit you, you can't hit me. No touchies. No touchy. Anyway, so yeah, like, shooter games, back on that. Yeah, like, you know, like your RPG shooter games, like Fallout 76. And I'm not bashing on those games. Don't think that I am. It is for certain people. There are certain, you know, video games for certain people. And I'm just not a fan of the, you know, putting 50 rounds in something and it's still not dying. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about a boss mob. I'm talking about just regular mob. You know, I like 7 Days to Die. I play 7 Days to Die with my friends. And, you know, we have a good time. But my immersion level, just kind of, you know what I mean? Because you have to shoot the zombies so much. It doesn't matter. You can shoot them point blank in the head with a shotgun and they still keep coming. And it's like they're not even phased. You know? You got to shoot them forever until they finally, their head finally goes pop. You know what I mean? Really, it's really, yeah, really aggravating. Okay. So here's this. Whoop. Here's this. I think that this is, no, this ain't the door we need. We need the other door. The middle door. Whoa, what was that? Was that scrap metal? Maybe? Where we can get more ammo? It was scrap metal. We can buy a whole 2. Yay. We really need our bots to get to work, don't we? Hey, there's a bot at the bench. Come on, bot. Come on, scrap metal. Yay, scrap metal. It's just too funny. I'm sorry. That's just funny to me because, yeah, scrap metal. You're begging for it. You know, where in the beginning you were like, I got so much scrap metal, I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, so we have to go back here. I think, I could be wrong, but I think we've got to go back here. Because, like I said, remember we put the codec in the little chain things, right? Where was that at? Where was that chain thing at? Was it here? This way? Oh. I can't. I don't think it's this far back. Oh yeah, we had to go. That's right. Yeah, we have to go through this portal. I guess it's a portal. It doesn't like have a portcullis to it. It doesn't have like a. But I'm just gonna call it a transport beam. Yeah, that's it. Because that's what it looks like more to me than anything. Okay. This is the spot where yeah, up here. Right? Yeah. It's up there. It's right up there. We have to go up there because we put the codex in, but it wasn't even configured. We just put it in. We have to come here and get the codex out and what? What? Where'd it go? Where'd the codex go? We put it in that. I don't think we have it on us. Is there quest items that we can look at? Bot. I don't see. Yep, there it is. All this time. Son of a gun. We came all the way back here for nothing. I do not like that. I do not like it when I backtrack for no reason. If I'd have just looked. I'm so observant. The thing about it is, though, is that I was pressing the buttons to put the codec in place, but yet it wouldn't go in there. So, as I was saying, the whole shooty games and stuff like that. But let me twist your brain for a second. Okay? I don't really care for the shooty genre where you're putting 50 bullets in something before it dies. Okay? I'm not really a fan. I mean, I'll play them. Don't get me wrong. I'll play them. They're just not my genre of game that I prefer. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's got their own, everybody has their own cup of tea that they like. But I also don't get into games like World of Warcraft. How's that for you? Sword and board. You're fighting, you got magic, things like that, right? But when I've got a short sword and I'm going up against, something that, like, I don't know, a spider, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's a big spider, one couple of whacks should cut its legs off and kill it, right? Nope. You gotta fight that thing forever. So that's why I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. It just, maybe it's different. I don't know. Maybe. Gosh dang, that's loud. But yeah, maybe it's just, it takes the same amount of whacks, but the melee aspect, the melee combat aspect of it is more satisfying to me. You know what I mean? Because I get that crunch, that solid feeling of a hit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. If you've got that experience and you have that, or you feel the same way, let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested to know. It's something that's always made me go, huh, I wonder if other people feel the same way, or I wonder if I'm just, a nut job and I focus on certain things about games instead of enjoying the whole game, which I enjoy all games, don't get me wrong, I like them all, but you have to be in the right frame of mind, you have to be in the right mental state, if you will. No, that's frame of mind. There we go. Yeah. Hello. What? Wait, I'm not trying to... Uh-oh. Okay. So what now? Am I supposed to do something with this? Hello? Am I... I think... wait a minute, am I just turning it on? Is that what I'm doing? I'm turning on the machine? Is that what that did, is turn that on? Because I would think that it would do something other than just that, right? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's... Yep, that's where it says to go. So I guess now we're going back. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, my video's gone over. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, children of all ages, we will be back next episode tomorrow. Hopefully we'll finish this game out. We'll see. Let me know down in the comments about what you think about, you know, why you like RPG, like maybe shooters versus your sword and board, or why you like RPGs that are sword and board over shooters, or why you like JRPGs where you have to run around cities and talk to each person and fulfill quests. Let me know in the comment section, what's your genre? What do you like? What and why? Maybe why you like it. Look, I know I'm asking for a lot here because I'm picking your brain, but you know, I like to know my community. You know, if I see you on the street or something like that, and you say, "Hey, I know you. You're funky neighbor. This is me, such and such," in your comment section. I would like to go, oh, hey, you're the guy that liked this game or that game, or you're the girl that likes this game or that game. And I'd like to know who you are. I mean, I'll have to know your name other than your comment name. But yeah, you know, it just, I don't know. If you're into that kind of thing, let me know down in the comments. If you like my content, be sure to hit that like button. If you would please help me grow my community, because I can't have community. I can't know you if I don't know if you're not part of the community. So that being said, hit that follow button, subscribe button, whatever you want to call it. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.
Every morning I wake up to the sound of a funky rhythm that's shaking the ground.